Okay, shall we start our class?
Yes, sure.
Sure.
In our last class, we have seen file system hierarchy of Linux, right? What is the directory structure? Okay, the entire thing we have seen theoretically. Now what we'll do, now we are going to launch one Linux instance and we'll practice all Linux commands one by one. Okay. So whatever knowledge that right now we have existing knowledge theoretically, right? So with that now you will understand practicals easily. Okay. So let me launch one instance and let's practice all Linux commands one by one. Let's log into AWS account. Okay, so right now I'm in Mumbai region. Now go to EC2. Let's launch one instance. You can choose any Linux, guys. As I said already, to practice Linux commands, you need to have any one Linux machine. That could be Amazon Linux, could be Red Hat Linux, could be any one Linux. Okay, because all are pretty same. You won't find any differences. Okay. Now, T2 micro. Yeah, actually I turned off my camera. Okay. Next. 8GB is fine because to run commands, my video is it creates obstruction, so you can't see the entire command. That's the reason I turned off my camera. Okay. So Linux, this is 9:30 p.m. Next, let's create a new security group. Linux security group. SH is enough. Okay. Review and launch, and let me create a new key pair. 9:30 p.m. Linux. Okay. And launch instance. So to practice all Linux commands for practicing purpose, I'll be using the same instance. That means what I do after finishing today's class, I'm not going to terminate it. I'm going to just stop instance. After that, tomorrow again, I'm going to start the same instance. Okay, so the key is right. Let me keep that key here because I'll be using this key again and again, right? That's it. Okay, now let's go inside this instance. Keys. Yeah. Open. Okay. So right now I'm inside my Linux instance, right? Okay. So now we'll practice all Linux commands one by one. See guys, the first command that you have to run, that is yum update -5. Before that, one more command, sudo su minus. This already we discussed when we were discussing web server, right? So I logged into my machine as a normal user. To run any commands without any permission issues, I need to become a root user. For that, I need to run this command, sudo su minus. That means super user do switch user. Okay. So if I press enter, then I'll become a root user. You can see. Now I can run any Linux command without any permission issues. And after that, they're asking us to run this command yum update. Just run it as of now. Later on, I'll tell you why are we running. Just it will take all updates. This also we executed when we were discussing web server. Okay. So there are some updates are there. So if you run this command, your machine will pull all updates which are released from Amazon Linux, Amazon company. Okay, yum update, enter. If at all any updates are there, it will take those updates. If updates are not available, then it won't take any updates. Okay. Okay, that's it. Guys, if you want to clear your screen, then you have to type either clear or shortcut is Control L. Control. If you type this one, if the screen will be cleared, so that it will give fresh screen, so that you can type these commands. See, Control L, I'm pressing. So just you can scroll down here. You can see if you scroll down, whatever already which you exited, that you can see at the top. Okay, like that. It will give actually clear screen, so that you can practice all commands one by one. Okay. So in Linux, if you want to create any file, in Windows we have different types of files like Word document, PPT, PDF, Notepad. So different types of documents are there, different types of files are there. But that is not the case in Linux. In Linux we have only one type of file, that is normal text document, text file. And we don't have any extensions like .ppt, .txt, nothing. In Linux, we do not have any extensions. Just remember that. So we have only one type of file, that is normal text file. If you want to create that file, there are total 4 ways through which you can create the file. Total 4 commands are there. You can use any one command, that's up to you. Later on, I'll tell you the differences among all those commands. Okay. So let's see how can we create a file. File creation. So total we have 4 commands. One is cat, second one is touch, third one is nano, fourth one is vi. Okay, or you can call vim, any one command. So these are only 4 ways through which we can create, by using which we can create files in Linux. Okay. So by using cat, see, first of all, Linux is case sensitive. You have to use lowercase only. You should not use uppercase. Okay. By using cat, if you want to create a file, command is cat greater than cat space greater than space, and you give any file name. Any file name. So while giving file names or content, text content, you can give uppercase, lowercase, that is up to you. Okay. What I'll tell you, file 1. File 1. So I'm creating a file called file 1. When you press enter, then you'll be inside that file. Okay. You'll be inside the file. Then you put the content, whatever you want. Content that you can use uppercase, lowercase, that is up to you. After putting content, then press enter. Then you'll come to next line. Then to come out of that file completely, Control D. Control D we use to come out of that file. Okay. So this is how we create file by using cat. By using cat. Simple, guys. Very, very easy. Okay. Let me show you. Cat space greater than space. Give any file name. Okay. I'm giving file 1. Now press enter. You are inside the file. Then put the content whatever you want. I'm giving hello file 1. Any content of your choice. That's up to you. After putting content, then press enter. Then you will come to next line. Then Control D to come out of the file. Okay. That is how you do it. Simple. Okay. This is. Suppose I want to add some more content. If you want to add some more content, then simple, guys, command is cat greater than save file 1. Then you will go inside the file. Then you add content whatever you want. Then again press enter. You'll go to next line. Then to come out, Control D. That's how you can add some more content. So do you find any difference between these two? No, both are same, correct? If you want to create a file, if you want to put some content, later on if you want to add some more content, both are same. But there's a difference. That is, suppose if you put content A here, if you put content B, then B will override A. B will override A. Like this. That means new content will override existing content. But I don't want that. I want B should be added to A. Should be added, extra appending. So in that case, you have to give double greater than. See, one more greater than is mandatory. Then new content will be added to existing content. Okay, let me show you. Cat double greater than, then give the file name, file1. Enter. You are inside the file. You can put some content. Okay, I'll give good evening. Any content that's of your choice. Then enter. Control D. That's it. I came out of the file. That is so. That is so we can add some content. Suppose now, say I don't want to, put some content. Just I want to see what kind of content I kept. For that, cat, don't use greater than singular, double greater than. Just give file name. That's it. Cat file name. And it will just open up the file. It will just open the file. Then you can see the content. Before that, what you can do, you can just type one command, that is ls, to see the list of files and directories which you have already created. See here, if you do ls, you can see. Okay, it shows that yes, I have created a file. Now I want to open this file. Then which command we use? Cat file name. You can see cat file1. Now press enter. See, no single greater than, no double greater than. Just file name. Now press enter. Yes, you can see these two lines. Hello file1 and good evening. So that is how we can create files by using cat. Okay. Now coming to touch. See guys, by using touch we create empty files. That means the command structure is touch file2 or whatever. So when you create a file by using touch, then you won't be inside the file. You'll be out of that file only. By using touch, we can create empty files. Okay, let me show you. Touch file2. Okay, enter. See, are you inside the file? No, you are not inside the file. If you do ls, you can see two files, file1, file2. File2 is an empty file. So by using touch, we create just empty files. Why? What is the purpose? Why we create empty files? That you will understand later on, not now. Okay. So if you want to create multiple files, touch file A, file B, file C. Like there is no limit. You keep on giving file names with space separated. You can create any number of files that you want. Okay. That is so simple. By using touch, we create empty files. Coming to Nano here, the command is Nano file3. Okay, Nano file3. Now when you press enter, you'll be inside the file. Then you put the content whatever you want. Then to come out of that file, see, you have to type Control X, not D guys, Control X. When you press Control X, it will ask you, hey, whether you want to save it or not. You want to save it or not. If you want to save the changes, you need to press capital Y. Capital Y. Then press enter. Control X, capital Y, enter. That is how you create file by using Nano and you put some content. Let me show you. Nano file3. Okay, press enter. See, I'm inside the file. Now you put the content. Hello, file3, whatever. That's up to you. Any type of content. Okay. Then to come out of this file, Control X. See, when I press Control X, it is asking, hey, are you sure you want to save it or not? Yes, I want to save. Then capital Y. You can see I'm pressing capital Y. Then enter. That's it. Control X, capital Y, enter to come out of the file. So, but if you want to add some more content, Same, repeat the same structure. Let me show you. I would like to add some more content. Simple. Nano, then file 3. You can see. Now, just add someone like Notepad. You put the content. I'm giving like, how are you? Any content. Then again come out, Control X, capital Y, enter. That's it. That is all. Now coming to VI, or you can use VIM, anyone you can use. The command structure is something like this. VI file 4. When you press enter, you'll go inside the file, but it won't allow you to type any commands. It won't allow you because you'll be in command mode. When you create a file by using VI, you'll be in a command mode. To insert some content, we have to be in insert mode here. When I press I, then I'll be in insert mode. By default, you'll be in command mode. But if you want to insert some data, then you should be in insert mode. To be in insert mode, I need to type I. So now I'm in insert mode. Now you can put the content whatever you want. Then to come out, simple guys, to come out, escape key, left top corner, you can see in your keyboard, right? Escape, colon, it's not semicolon, it's a colon. W for save, Q for quit, exclamation for forcefully. Sometimes while coming out, it might throw some error, sometimes. That time you need to come out forcefully. That time we give exclamation. Escape, colon, W to save, Q for quit, exclamation for forcefully. Okay, see. I for insert mode. Okay. Escape for command mode back. To insert some data, before that I entered into insert mode. These you can call commands. To type some commands, I entered into command mode by using escape. So I for insert, escape for command mode. Okay. Let me show you. VI file 4. So here I'm inside, press enter, I'm inside file 4. No, you can't type any command. First I have to type I. See here when I press I, it is showing that hey Sai, now you are in insert mode and now you can put some content. Hello, file 4. And happy evening. Any content I can. Now to come out of this file, escape. See when I press escape, I'll go back to command mode. Escape. Again to come back to insert mode, I for insert, escape for command mode. I for insert, escape for command mode. So when you press escape, then colon, W to save, Q for quit, exclamation forcefully, enter. Okay, that is how you can use VI command. Okay, VI, or you can use VI. So that's how these are only 4 ways by using which we can deal with commands. See, we can deal with that. The primary purpose of all these commands is to create a file, right? We created file 1, file 2, file 3, file 4. These are primary purpose. Secondary purpose is by using touch, we can create only empty files. Nano and VI, we call these are editors. By using cat, we can only read only files. We can only read only. That means, see here, primary purpose is to create a file. Secondary purpose is by using touch, we can create only empty files. Okay, that's why when you type command, it won't allow you to go inside. Later on, you can go by using cat or something. But while creating file by using touch, you can't go inside that command because it's an empty file. If you want to edit any file, either you can use VI or Nano, that is up to you. Both are editors. You remember any one, enough. Because see, after going inside the file, you can edit the content, you can add, you can delete, that's up to you. But by using cat, you can't edit existing content. See, A is there, B is there. Suppose here, hello is there. Hello, here, Sai is there. From, see, Sai I can add to hello, or Sai can override hello. But, but can I edit hello? Suppose I want to remove one L. Can I edit? No, you can't edit. It won't allow you to edit. Either you can add this content, override or append, but you can't edit existing content. Okay, you can't edit. That's why by using cat we use to read only files. That means there are some files you should not edit those files by mistake. Later on in DevOps we are going to see. Okay, those are some important configuration, but you should not edit by mistake. Those we can read by using cat, so it won't allow you to edit. That's pretty safe. Okay, that is so. There is no difference between VA and Nano. You can remember any one. That is enough. So these are only 4 ways by using which we can create files. When you create a file by using touch, this later on you can edit by using either Nano or VA. Okay, when you create a file by using cat, this in that you can put some content either by using Nano or VA. That is up to you. Okay, all those things we can do. Okay, that is how we can create files. Okay.